good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are. I'm Dhillon. Nice to see you all again. Or if you haven't been playing over the past few days, nice to meet you. I am covering for Joe and Tim because Joe has gone on holiday and is missing out on what is beautiful weather here in London. So I don't think he could have picked a worse time on that front. Hi all. Yeah, I'm matching again. That is right. Although I think, yeah, I'm more out about kind of the outside layer. That sort of red. Yeah. Mortiful weather. More like a mortifying mistake from Joe. Yeah, I have puns unlimited. Yeah. I just wanted to ask you whether you, yeah, I'm loving it. Perfect. Whether you have pun limited. Exactly. Has anyone got any more? I'm all for all the puns. Please keep them coming. I try to make a pun with that, but I don't think I maybe not. What's new with more? Me for one. Tim is not napping in the sun. Tim is hard away at work as usual. Grant and Guy, yes, thank you for the feedback on the speed of reading questions. I will slow down today. You don't find the puns very punny. I'm going to take that as you just needing an excuse to use the word punny and not take that seriously in any way. Yeah, Tim is a vampire. You're right. Except vampires do at some point sleep. Yeah, you're right. He can't nap in the sun. New functionalities in more. I do believe there will be an updates show very soon. So if you want it in a condensed format when everything is readily released, yeah, do tune into that. Edgar Allan Poe. It's a shame he changed his name to Poe. You're right. Edgar Allan Poe would have worked much better. Yeah, again, I was wondering whether you guys are following the Instagram. Hi, Sally. We normally wait for everyone to kind of flood in and kick off at around 5 past. Yeah, and from then on, we'll start slow, but it will speed up from there. Now is just a chat. Yeah, we like shapes. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, for the I'm gonna try a third attempt at plugging our Instagram. Do follow the Instagram after the show today. I've been trying to make some content for the Instagram and a few highlights. There's some highlights of Tim from Monday. Do check them out, and you might be able to see some of your top comments floating through at the bottom of the screen. Yes, at 5 past. Thank you, I do fan art. Thank you very much. Yeah, and also I think we we do also post TikToks. The Instagram name is More Platform. It's just at More Platform, and I believe it's the same on TikTok. But I personally don't use TikTok. I've been posting on TikTok. I've been posting on TikTok, but I haven't really been using it as in my own life. No Meta for you. I think that's fair. Um, I did try and I did see that it's incredibly hard to delete an account of Meta. So I guess if you want to, if you're unsure, maybe just sticking off the platform is best altogether. The TikToks are legendary. Yes, yes, knowledge is power. There's always a bit of social content coming out for us as almost a continuous stream. So do keep posting. Thank you, Cowboy Weasel, for following on Instagram. And good morning, Annie B from Long Beach in California. Okay. All right. So how about we crack on with the show today? Just a quick notice in case you were on the show yesterday, the prizes have been recalculated, and so they will be allocated according to your points from question 5. Yes, sorry about the technical confusion yesterday. That was all on me, but Tim has found a way around that. Okay, so in case you're unfamiliar with the format of the show, we've got 6 trivia questions. The quicker you answer them correctly, the more points you get. And this week's sponsor is VitHit. They make beautifully refreshing vitamin-infused drinks with no artificial flavoring. There's a perfect complement to the sunshine, especially in these sparkling varieties, which is our featured product for today. And in case you weren't aware, we also have a new prize format. First, second, and third place will receive £10, with first place receiving 2 bundles of VitHit, second place receiving a bundle, and all 3 on the podium receiving a 20% voucher, as well as everyone who gets over 35,000 points will receiving a split of £25, and anyone who gets the VitHit related question correct will receive a 10% off discount. Okay, so without further ado, how about we crack on with the first question? And the first question is to do with these things, these icons here. For some of you, they might be instantly recognizable, and a little clue, those might be for the older amongst you. So shall we crack on? The question is, which kind of arcade game features these? Is it pinball, air hockey, or Space Invaders? Punball. That is brilliant. That was really good. You preempted my pun. You guys are too good. Okay, let's look at the answer. And the answer is pinball. Yes. Okay. And this is a nice question to get the ball rolling. You guys have performed incredibly well. So how about we crack on to the next question, which does not have any graphic. It's all written. So please do kind of keep eagle-eyed as the words come up. And the question is, what is the correct spelling of this word? Is it unilateral, unilateral, or unilateral? Tough one today. The whole point of pun writing, Ellie, is they're not meant to be good jokes. You're a pun ball wizard, Wheels. Yes, a spelling question. And shall we reveal the answer? It is unilateral. Well done to everyone for getting that one, performing so well on that one. 128 of you getting that question right. I'm sensing a high-scoring game today. A lot of winners. A lot of winners. Okay, so on to the next question, which is to do with this flag. I do watch and play football, so I know that is a Portuguese flag. And the question to do with this flag is a variety of which fruit is named after a historic general from this country? Is it papaya, grapefruit, or mango? So let's have your answers coming in, and we'll see. It is mango. Wow, that split you all as a group pretty evenly. That was, I admit, a difficult question, and the mango that we're talking about is the Alfonso mango, named after Alfonso de Albuquerque. I believe that would have been a Portuguese pronunciation, but I went for mine instead. And the reason why mango is because the sponsor today, VitHit, is bringing forth their mango pineapple with rooibos tea flavor. Honestly beautiful. And I would be lying if I said I hadn't been waiting all day to do this with you. Ah, ASM more. Oh, really sparkling. Oh, wow. It's really nice. I mean, it does taste like I don't know if you have this in America, but it's kind of like a Rubicon, which I mean it's a sugary drink here, but this has no sugar. It's completely naturally sweetened, and I get that like deep, rich tea aftertaste as well, which is I mean it's everything that I could want from a refreshing sparkling drink. So shall we take a look at the leaderboard now? Yes, Joe, it was to do with fruit. Mango, pineapple. Yes. It's hard to put mango and pineapple into the same question. All right. Should we check out the leaderboard? Okay, well, I cannot see the leaderboard on my screen, but that's quite all right. I'm sure you can see it on yours. And I want to say congratulations to those of you that are at the top. So let's move on to the next question. And it is to do with this. I must say that it's a totally awesome question that I've got in store for you. How can I get my own pun wrong? Oh my goodness. Okay. And the question is, what is the scientific name for this part of the body? Oh, no question. Yeah, I can see that. I have a bad feeling in my stomach that we might be having to do the same thing as yesterday. I have Tim here again.
Wow. Recurring character. Uh okay. Yeah. It's frozen. I have to pause and reset. How many questions in are we?
We are
Two.
We have done three questions.
Three questions. Okay. Uh okay, let's go. We'll have to end the stream. I'm sorry, or you're sorry if you got all three right. Let me end this and I'll come back. Sorry guys. I'll be back. We'll be back very shortly. Sorry guys. Cool. Sorry guys. Cool. We fit in. We all fit in. First, you are first. We are back live from the issues, from the death. We'll give people a few minutes to come in, and then we'll kick off again. Unfortunately, we do have to do all the questions again. I'm sorry, and we have changed the questions. So basically, they're going to be different questions, but it should be okay. We're gonna power through. This is great. I missed it the first time. Hayden, you're the winner of today, the big winner. Everyone keeps making bad toe puns. That's true. There is a toe question coming first. Joe is here. Joe is in the background sabotaging everything, probably. 3 for 3. I'm sorry. Well, I put in three more questions as well. I know I can't blame. I don't know what to do. Tim can never be fired. That's true. I technically can. If I do something really bad. Right. What time are we on? 20 past. We've got 142 people in. I'll wait another 2 minutes or 1 minute, and then we'll go through and we'll do them through quickly. If you were doing bad, great. You're gonna maybe do better now. If you're doing well, then think of it as like a warm up, and you've done really well, and you can push it through. Ellie says, "You look sad. You okay?"
Yeah. I'm more sad for those people who are going 3 for 3. But you're on a positive trajectory. How about that?
We are restarting all the questions. Give him a hug. That would be illegal. Unfortunately.
Send me a GIF.
Send you a GIF.
A hug GIF.
A hug GIF. I can do that later. I never got 3. Good. You can't hear Dhillon.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well,
why not? That's weird. That's interesting. Okay, there we go. Mic in front. Right. Well, we can't pick up where we left, unfortunately. So we will now be kicking off with questions again, and we're going to get into it. There's 160 people in here. Didn't get credited yet for Split the Pot. You will have been now, but keep in mind that we did change the last question. So if you got the last question right and it took you over 30k, you won't have won because there's an issue with that yesterday. Right. Well, let's pick off then. We can kick through. As where Dylan was, do you want to finish up with a question? There we go.
Oh, this is our totally awesome question.
It is a good toe question. I thought we should maybe show real feet on stream, but we decided against it last minute. Do you want to read the question? Read away.
The question is, what is the scientific name for this part of the body? Is it the clavicle, the hallux, or the humerus? Punny jam.
Punny jam, indeed. Whip your toes out, says Ellie. I knew this would happen as soon as you show toes.
Well, you did offer.
How is your clavicle today? Good?
It's wonderful.
What is a clavicle?
Well, we'll see that it is...
Not
a toe. It
is not a toe. Your toe is, in fact, your hallux, which 131 people got right. So tough question. Toph question. I don't know. It doesn't really work, does it?
I mean, the answer would have been humerus if the question was about your streaming style, Tim.
That could be true. That could be true. Right. Fire through. Question number 2. We have, this time, flags, which I didn't know exactly what these flags were, but now I've looked, I do know. But they are New Zealand and Australia, aren't they?
Yeah, New Zealand here and Australia here.
And obviously, famously British flags, British places that we've taken.
Yes, ex-colonies, yeah.
Exactly, that's it. But which body of water separates these two countries? Is it the Tasman Sea, the Coral Sea, or the Tim Sea? The Timor Sea?
Yeah.
Wow.
Timor.
That is what it says. That's true. Timor should be the answer if I was to decide what the sea should be called.
Yes.
But it is in fact the Tasman Sea, which I believe is named after the Tasmanian devil.
Well, I think the Tasmanian devil is named after Tasmania, which the sea is also named after as a region.
Which came first, Tasmania or Tasman?
Certain people would say the devil came first.
The devil may have come first. 106 people getting that right. Well done. The rest of you not getting that right, but it's all right. Who knows their seas between New Zealand and Australia? I did not. Right. Question number 3, which again is our VIT hit question.
Yep.
We've got some boost here. You drank some of that, didn't you?
Yes.
Just to remind myself.
Oh, wow.
That is good. That is good. That is a vitamin juice, water.
Vitamin.
We're going through it quick now. There we go. Right. Question number 3, though, which actually isn't now a VIT hit question because we've flipped them out. But, it's still about the vitamins. If you get this one right, though, you will win VIT hit juices. VIT hit juices, all to you. So, yeah, we got a name of the image on, don't we?
Yes.
Oh, my finger's wet with juice.
Nice. All right.
Who are these people? They colleagues?
Are, you could say, a bunch of people that like to hang out with each other.
They are, yeah. Friends. Many friends.
Trying not to say.
That's true, yeah. Friends. They have benefits as well. Some of them.
Yeah, friends
some of them
turn
did.
lovers. I don't really know if it's...
They did turn lovers.
Yeah.
Sleeping with your friends, not advised by MOAR particularly. But my question is, in which city was this sitcom mostly set? Was it Chicago, LA, or New York? Have you been to any of those?
No, I haven't. I don't know why it took so long to think about. Yeah, no, I have not. What about yourself?
I've been to LA. No friends there. Chicago, I've never been to. Mm-hmm. But New York does have friends, which hopefully 136 people got right. Well done. 8 for Los Angeles and 17 for Chicago. Right. Halfway through. Let's look at the leaderboards. How are we doing now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get rid of the friends. They should go. James. Perfect score. 30,000. I think, what's his face? Best Ken ever did it yesterday. And now James is following close behind. Followed by Dav, who is literally a millisecond behind. Dav, you need to up your game by 1 millisecond. Followed by Rebstein, Quiz Monster, We Like Shapes, SJP, Chico, I Miss My Dog, Kev Mack, and Best Ken ever in 10th. Oof. All within a second of each other. That's a top score. James is Ken's alt account. That makes sense. That does make more sense now. And 8 people getting 10k on that last question. They know their friends well. Right. Question number 4. So these questions are not pre-prepared as much. So we're gonna have to say words instead.
We love saying words
instead of words. Yeah. So this is the girl group. Yeah. Destiny's Child. Famous in the noughties. Was it noughties? Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Still famous. Did Beyonce come from Destiny's Child?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say my name.
She was. Yeah. That was it. I like that song. That's a remix. But my question is, which of these is a hit single for Destiny's Child? Was it Bootylicious, Don't Char, or No Scrubs? No Scrubs sounds familiar, but I can't remember what it is exactly.
I mean, this was kind of your era.
It was. Yeah. 2003, I was running the rugby pitch. What I was doing as an ex-famous rugby athlete. Here. And now I'm here, yeah. From rugby to here. How does Bootylicious go? Do you know?
I know they shout "I'm Bootylicious" at some point. I was going to, but I know there's a you can clip video. So
that's true. We can look at it later after.
Sure.
The correct answer is of course Bootylicious, which 101 of you got right. 18 for Don't Char and 40 for Scrubs. Well done. You Can't Handle This Jelly.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Flooding back.
Bootylicious, like that. Yeah.
It's like Spotify's in the room.
Yeah.
Right. Question number 5 is about the man Jack Nicholson.
Yes.
Right? He was in The Shining.
He
chopped open a door.
He's featured quite a few times.
He's been in 1 or 2 films. My favourite Jack Nicholson film was when he played the Joker in Batman.
Really? Fun fact about this film, he took a pay cut so he could receive the royalties of all future Batman films.
That's interesting. All?
So, for the whole franchise. So he's really rich off the Batman.
He's taking Nolan money.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Well, Jack Nicholson, he may be an interesting man, but the question is, in which film did Jack play a private detective? The Shining, Chinatown, or Batman? I kind of gave it away for the Batman.
That'd be a fun film. The Shining, Chinatown, Batman.
That would be. Is there a public detective?
Yeah.
The opposite of private?
I guess so, yeah.
That's how you start.
I want to nationalise the detective service.
That's it, yeah. Well, of course, the correct answer is Chinatown. Chinatown was the answer. 120 of you getting that right. 21 for The Shining. 22 for Batman. We have 1 more question to go. How long are we doing for time? My watch is off. 29 past. Slightly over. That's fine. Wrong button. Not bringing on guests. Maybe not. Robbed today, so he's talking to me. Yeah, the time. Questions. Chinatown is the only good one of those. The Shining's all right. Missed. Now I'm first, followed by Now Cut It Out, Chico, Neatly Done, Jeremy, Stephanie, Mr. S12, Flipchild, Zach, and We Like Shapes. The leaderboard has completely changed.
Completely flipped.
James is I can't even see James now. Oh, he's 39th. Jeez, wow. It goes there. Well, we have 1 more question to go. So we'll see what it is. What's going on? Now, the next question, I know, is one of James' favourite topics. Mm-hmm. It's about musicals. And this is about Wicked, right? This is the musical?
Yeah.
Yes. Wicked. It's a good musical. Have you seen Wicked?
I have. I fell asleep.
How many times have you seen it?
I would say less than once. Since I fell asleep.
Jesus. Well, it's a good musical.
Yeah.
Witches, they're enemies. They become friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's about propaganda. It's about fake news.
I like the flying monkeys. I'll give you that.
The flying. They were the worst bit. They were the worst bit. Well, Denton, would you like to read our last question?
I would love
for
to.
today.
In which year did this musical make its Broadway debut?
When did Wicked come out? Fairly modern.
I would say so. Yeah, well, maybe not. It's a classic. I would say it's also a classic.
It's a classic now, yeah.
Yeah.
Too old. Missed out if you want to say. Well, it was 6 out of 6 on Defying Gravity. That is
Brilliant.
what I'm doing.
Animate that.
The correct answer was 2003. Which I thought was easy. 70 people getting that right. 51 for 93. And 32 for 2013. That's it. We're done. Let's look at the leaderboards. Oh, and we have the spot prize to do, don't we, as well?
Let's not forget the spot prize.
Almost forgot it. Right, now cut that out. Mist and Chico all taking home £10. Well done to you guys. And everyone, we're going to have to move up this barrier. 90 people getting 90 people getting over 35k. With number 6, unfortunately, the top out of it. 90 people. Well done. To the top 3, I'm going to send you a wonderful winners pop-up. And that is well done.
Spot prize.
Tim. Everyone for playing. Yeah, spot prize to go, don't we? Right. Where is my RNG? Here it is.
It's just at the bottom.
Who will take the 250? Right. Okay. We'll spin it.
Let's spin it.
Oh, made by Zach. Zach made this personally. There we go. It is 187 position has won £2.50, and that is. Oh God. I can't even scroll down that far. Do we have 187 players? Oh, we don't. We've only got 163 players. Chaos. The Zach, if you're in chat, Pocket Merlin, you may have to answer some questions. But let's spin it again. It seems to be the logical thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's under 160, or we may have to spin again.
Yeah.
35. That's 35. A good number. That's a better number. Well done. Sorry if once we get more players, we'll probably give out more spot prizes. 35 is Cowboy Weasel taking home an extra £2.50.
Well done.
On top of his 90 split. What's 25 divided by 90? Do you know?
It sounds like us all winning together.
That's it. Winning. Cool. Well, thank you for playing. Apologies for the technical difficulties again. We will hopefully be all good by tomorrow, where we'll be hosting from an art university, not even here. And how's that going to work? We don't even know yet. But we will be there tomorrow. Thank you all for playing. Well done to all the winners.
And do tune in for my 4 p.m.
Oh, yeah. And Dylan's running another show at 4 p.m. where he's going to be reading a story.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well just continue this show through to 4
We could continue it. Yeah. We could continue it. But we won't. We'll leave now. Thank you for playing. Bye, VitHit. And yeah, that is all for today. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.